Despite ongoing political conflict, charity work continues to prop up the most vulnerable in the UK as we approach the coldest period of the year. One such group deserving of recognition is the independent Canterbury-based charity Catching Lives. From donations to direct work with the vulnerable, Catching Lives is a support net for Canterbury and East Kent. Lily's Social Cafe focuses on community engagement in the charity.
We hand out food parcels at the warm space, and that's every week. It's getting busier. Yeah. So we're already seeing, we're doing sort of like 60 to 70 food parcels. I think it was a couple of weeks ago, and it was about 130 people had actually been, impacted by that. We work a lot with young people that have got autism, and for them, the lockdown was really, really hard. Because it was just made it so difficult for people to go out and socialise, and it made their already small world smaller.
Yeah,
definitely with people who face barriers into work, which is basically what we do, and that's what we're trying to break down those barriers for people basically to get into employment. We do a lot of work with other charities, so we work with Porchlight and Catching Lives quite a little.
A couple doors down is the Crooked Bookshop, providing a large part of the funding.
A couple of years ago we took I think about £55,000, and of course when books come in, all the books are donated, and it's great that we live in a university city, because there are 3 universities and people can bring books in, and students can get books very cheaply as well, which is great. And the fact that the bookshop is in this building is great, because the door is one of the sort of 12 best doors in the country. If you look online, it does bring people in. In a way, it's sad that, if I can make a political point, that the government doesn't do more for the homeless. And it's sad that the government doesn't do more for millions of people at this moment in time. And it's sad that we homeless people rely on things like the bookshop, and obviously like the whole organisation of Catching Lives. But the fact that our money is needed and is used and is valuably used is great.